so fucking sick and tired of these absolute bullshit fucking, like, it's just so fucking stupid. Like, I'm so tired of these bullshit fights every, like, 5 fucking minutes. We literally need to just keep rolling this fight until we get lucky on flinch hacks. That's gonna be this entire part. We're just gonna keep, because the entire fight is basically based around that mechanic. So, we're just gonna keep rolling until we get lucky on flinch hacks. That's literally what this entire fight is gonna be. If we get unlucky on flinch hacks, you're not seeing that part though. We're gonna roll until we get lucky on flinch hacks. That's literally the entire fight. That is gonna be the entire fight. And this, like, that's not fun. Like, again, that's why it's like, I really, why is this even a fucking field effect? Like, it's already bullshit enough we have like 40 field effects. You have a field effect whose entire mechanic is based on fun. It's just so fucking stupid. Fake out. Waterfall. So yeah, we got it out of here, so Leopard, we got lucky. Leopard avoided it. So NC King dies due to sand, or I guess not. The thing is, the Lycan Rock outspeeds us. So, and Leopard is no other purpose in this fight. So, again, the problem. So how? Like, I guess Lycan Rock are just fast as fuck for zero reason. So, also I realized I should have probably used Surf. But again, I don't think if we would have used Surf, we would have been able to kill that, his Mega, so. Here's what I'm thinking. Leopard, let's just use a, does it even matter? I don't think, don't waste items in it. So just focus on, again, the Lycan. You're kidding. That ass, dude, this is what I mean, like, it missed. That's actually so lucky. So we actually, like, this is probably the luckiest run we're ever gonna get. This is the luckiest run we're ever gonna get. We're not gaining another luckier run than this. So if we lose this, we just fucked everything up. So send in Hawlucha, because we just need to send in our fastest now, right? So now we can go into Hawlucha, because now that we killed that Mega. Who is he sending? Archeops. And Archeops has Defeatist. So we're going to target the Archeops. So once we can get it down with the Defeatist, right? Okay, it doesn't matter. So, and it's going to use the Rock Slide. But what's nice is because we both already moved, there's no, like, flinch. I mean, even if it knocks one of us into the rock, like a second Lycan Rock, Teleric. It's 97? Dude, what is it with this, like, this shit is so, hold on, just use Endeavor on it. Okay, I should have seen Acceleron. Does that target both? Nice, we got, dude, yeah, so this is the luckiest we're gonna get in terms of an actual run. So who all is left in terms of, like, Rampardos? So he has, I think, hold on, let me pull up his team, because, like, these next, I was gonna say, like, because we're not gonna get another run as lucky as this. So we're not getting a run as lucky as this, right? So we need to win this now. So these are his last two. The problem is not, these are his last two. So I think we get rid of the Rampardos. The problem is we don't have anything particularly good. Does his Rampardos have Sturdy? Hold on. No, it has Sheer Force. Yeah, because I can look at its ability. So here's what we do. Because I don't think I don't think Ampharos is touching. We're gonna revive. So do we... I'm pretty sure I burned my max revive. So we will just use our regular revive on... Or I guess a cotton candy on Superior. Because Superior is... I guess Hawlucha is faster. Hawlucha is faster. Yeah. So let's revive Hawlucha, I think. Yeah, we're going with Hawlucha here. Nice. So yeah, we're in a really solid, thank fucking God. I was gonna say, we got like the luckiest setup in history. Like, we honestly, that's why I'm like, this entire fight just comes down to luck. You know? Yeah, no point. Let me just use a hyper potion. Yeah, we got like the luckiest we could possibly get for this fight, which again, needed to... I mean, to be fair, this entire fight was based on luck. So, like, I still think that's like... 90. And I was gonna say, so then the last one will be level 100. Meteor, you know? I was gonna say, like, you know... Yeah, that's why I'm like Calcium. Because again, everything's kind of... Damn, we got... I'm not gonna lie, we got so lucky that fight. Yeah, Rock Slide's low-key, like, very nice. Oh, we gotta go all the way down. So yeah, we got extremely lucky that fight. But yeah, we, you know, that's why I'm like... It seems like, you know, the grand finale or the end is almost upon us, right? Yeah, that's why I'm like, again, you know... So yeah, we freed Agate, but now it's all gonna be at Calcina and Labrador, right? They seemingly have the arc pulse. So again, it's like, yeah, level 95 is kind of nice. I'm expecting a fight with Lyn. I think we'll finally get to the point where we're gonna fight Lyn. But yeah, I guess we'll see, right? But yeah, that's why I'm like, that barrier has been up, you know, with Pulse Mime, right? So. Yeah, and we can fly to Agate City. That's what I was going to say, because before we could never, right? You know? Yeah, and Labradora is obviously, you know. Also, so... I do want to check out, you know, see if Zell... I guess Zell is still seemingly in Labrador, right? You know, but again, I always want to check out this place, right? Because again, we know this is where they were made, right? And yeah, again, it's still, you know, empty. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. We got seemingly, like, the big confrontation, like the climax of the main game, you know, seems to be, like, upon us, right? Or at least is very close, you know. Let's see. Oh, and Maria's here? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised that she's even here, you know? So I was gonna say, because I think we talked to him and we'll finally, like, break down that barrier, you know? Damn, where the hell did, it seems like, you know, everyone's kind of... But, I mean, I think the big thing is we're about to break this down and get into Labrador, which has been under, like, Team Meteor's control for, like, a hot minute, you know? That's been kind of their base of operations. So... still dead as shit, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, freaking Sirius, you know, like, just like attacked her like soul or whatever with, I think it's about, hopefully we can, like, because I think that's what this is setting up. This barrier's been up literally forever, you know? Yeah, you know. Hello? Were these people just fucking manifested and spawn here? Like, I guess they're going through the barrier, right? They're like, do they not see we're literally right here? I was gonna say, like, you know. Also, so is that Zell? So there's Bennett, you know. It's the fire up, you know. Bitch, you didn't even throw him, you know. Oh yeah, and she's dealing with Bennett, you know. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I think the like record for the shortest Team Meteor stint has to be either Bennett or Fur. They joined Team Meteor for like 5 minutes and then like left. Like, we haven't seen Fur. We don't know where he is at, right? Or Dr. Connor. He's been fucking like gone. Like, we haven't seen him at all. Like, let's see. Also, so if Zell's right there, can't we just use his ass to get through the barrier? Because apparently, you know, I was gonna say the mime with the way it's coded, right? You know. Can we get to the point here? Holy shit. Can we get through the barrier already? You know. Seeing hymns with Sigmund Connell. Yeah, where the fuck is Sigmund? I was gonna say, where the hell is Sigmund? He's just been gone, you know. He thinks what he does is for... We still, like, fight him on sight, you know. Damn, can I just like go grab Zell's body and use it to get through the barrier? Yeah, this Hardy, he ain't, you know, he's not up to speed on the Dr. Connell lore, right? You know. So, man, shut the fuck up. Can we please like just get through this barrier? Get to the point. Okay, these two are here. So yeah, we got the reunification of, you know, we have Lumi, Evelyn, and Zero. They're separate bodies now, you know. Yeah, she's like, it's just sleep powder. Bitch, wake his ass up, you know. Stupid ass, well, you brought him here, you know. I mean, to be fair, I was gonna say, dude, Bennett, like, he has to have the record for, like, the shortest stint in Team Meteor. Like, he did, like, one thing for Team Meteor, and then, like, gave up on it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know... Who the fuck just spawned up here? Hello? Who is this dude? Cal? Hello? Am I stupid or was he not literally a part of Team Meteor? face. He's like, oh, you were part of Zell, you know, Shelly. You know. I was gonna say they're all part of there. Oh yeah, I forgot Cal left. You know. I was thinking Blake's still part of Team Meteor. You know? I keep getting them mixed up. You know. Victor. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck? What? I'm so confused. What happened to Victoria? Because I thought what happened? What am I thinking happened to Victoria? No, it's Kane and Luna who are still in, like, the Victoria. I don't know why I thought... Oh, yeah, because I forgot she was, you know, helping rebuild, you know. Damn, oh, yeah, and I was going to say, Cal being here is not a great look. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm gonna say, dude. Like, we got, like, you know, Team Meteor is just like a non-commitment organization, you know. Hey, to be fair, we got the Met Champ now, you know. Sure, yeah, Victoria's like, we need to catch, you know. Eve's like, oh, I built that shit, you know. Yeah, because we know that was why they built the Pulse 2s, right? You know. Damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say, bitch, he just took that shit, you know. And again, it's funny how we're mentioning, because Solaris was at his peak at Pyrus, you know. That was when he was at Team Meteor. He just wiped our team with his guard shot, right? You know. I got the meta change. Okay, never mind. Bitch, I didn't. Hey, whoa. Alright. Kind of crazy, insane, you know, thing to say, right? You know. I was gonna say, kind of an insane, you know, thing to just, you know, say, right? Damn, yeah, Victoria, everyone's just leaving. Can we get to the point where we break through this barrier? Man, shut the fuck up, Bennett. You know. Like, bitch, Solaris ain't there. His ass is getting dealt with. I don't know if they're aware on what happened with Solaris, right? But Solaris ain't really the problem, right? You know? Yeah, so Victoria's gonna go in there and see Solaris, like, you know, like, just not a part of the organization. Zero. Damn, so are we actually just gonna, like, is this our time to kind of, like, is this like the last? Because I think what this entails is we talk to Bennett. Yeah, fuck Bennett, you know. Who are we? Oh yeah, because is this like we talk to him and we initiate the end game? Bitch, no. Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna save this for the next one. Strange, because yeah, you know. Take zero. I mean, yeah, we won't, because there's a certain, you know, eclipse that's already, you know. So yeah, let's talk to everyone, right? Damn, yeah, see, you know. Cheated on that. Whoa! All right, that's kind of insane. Insane? Okay. Alright, you know, given Julia's character, I'm not going to put that on her. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, you know. One guy just, alright, that's kind of insane, you know. God damn, what the fuck? Alright, right, you know. damn, bitch, what the fuck? Fourth wall break? You know, like... Hey, better than fucking Terra. Bitch, what do you mean yes or no? Pokestar Studios? Bitch, this ain't Univo. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I want to talk to everyone before. You good? I mean, the reality, how many people have actually, like, died? So, Kiki, right, Kiki died. Eclipse, seemingly dead. Taka dead. Ace, seemingly dead. Kane, seemingly dead, at least in the ether. Luna, in the ether, right? Again, you know, the list goes on. Like, low-key, like, a lot of people have, like, kicked the bucket. And it's, like, kind of, and who did we just see most recently? Seal is seemingly gone. So, like... You know, that's kind of the reality, you know, especially like as an insurgent, people die, but I don't think to this extent, right? That's why it's like, you know, I think it's something to say or point out. It's like, at the end of the day, you can't save everyone, right? It's tough to accept that, but you know, that's just part of the decide or feel. I mean, I'd say feel, like, you know, like, I mean, yeah, you can decide. That's like, you know, it's both. Like, it's a both thing, but I'd say you feel it, and that's what causes you to decide. So, damn, what the fuck? Damn, what the hell? I mean, to be fair, you kind of, like, bailed on your kid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's kind of on Radimus. That's kind of a so he pulled a fucking Audrey. I mean, in Obsidia, that won't break. Man, I don't give a fuck, like, you know. I mean, because Cal leaving Team Meteor makes sense. I'm surprised that Bennett left Team Meteor. That, to me, kind of was like, you know, like, that's why I'm like, dude, it seems like, you know, like, people just join into Team Meteor. Like, it's not like you're not committed. And again, what's funny is I don't think anyone's really aware of, I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's like aware that like Solaris isn't really in charge at this point, but because we're entering the finals, I'm anticipating a link fight. I don't want to go and change my team because I think what'll naturally happen is I'll change it whenever we get to them.